Anarchy begins. Pardon my voice, I'm a little exacerbated, I think, after Super Tuesday. The results again are in. It's hard to deny. This guy's got traction. 3 wins for Donald Trump last night. 1 win for Ted Cruz in Ohio. And of course, the big loser for the night was Marco Rubio, little Marco. This thing is being really pushed. I don't know, past the goal line here. The Republicans are in trouble. If they would like to stop Trump, it has to be now. And they had a vigorous Stop Trump campaign, 35 million, 1 week. They're anti-Trump super PACs. The Koch brothers are involved. They've put in at least 75 million on a anti-Trump super PAC. Not working. It's not working. So what we have here is the Republicans' ego is going to force Donald Trump to the nomination quicker. It seems that in head-to-head against any of the Republican competition, Donald fares badly. He got 37% of the vote in Michigan, which was really not that significant. It's not front-running numbers. But that 37% is split between 4 people. So therefore, Donald's ciphering off your votes here. And, Marco Rubio has won absolutely nothing. And yet he remains in the race till he gets to his home state of Florida, which he's losing by 20%. And if that holds, what's going to happen is you're going to lose your state, bow out of the race, and Donald Trump's going to call you a little guy for one last time in your home state. You're trying to commit political suicide here. So, what we have, again, Donald Trump is definitely steamrolling the competition. Next week, winner take all states. If he wins Florida outright, game over. You can't even broker the convention. The game is over. If he beats Kasich, which Kasich is in the margin right now, about 5%. If he beats Kasich in Ohio, game over. And on the Democrat side, last night the burn was felt. Bernie's old. He went to bed about 8 o'clock. He said they had to re-wake Bernie up. He was down by 20% in the polls. They woke Bernie up and told him he was victorious. So, I'm not voting on the Democratic side this year. I would vote for Alf instead of Hillary Clinton. So, congratulations to Bernie Sanders there. I think the discourse about the economy, about bringing jobs back, especially to a state like Detroit, a state like Michigan, and a city like Detroit, which has experienced so much economic hardship. So kudos to Bernie for that. I mean, Hillary has already turned her attention to the general. I think that's indicative of Hillary's attitude, just uber snobbish, and she's getting what she deserves. Hillary won't even be able to run legally if the American infrastructure and our government does their job correctly. She won't be able to run. I also want to bring up in this podcast what I haven't spoken about. Our current president, Barry Sorrieto. President Sorrieto will make his final address to the nation pretty soon. And you'd wonder why, because he has a year left of his presidency, why he'd be doing that. Well, there's a logical answer for that. Mr. Sorrieto, possibly he'd run under his real name this time, would like to assume the position of UN chief. Let me now hit you with the angle. Hillary Clinton would like to become president of this country and indoctrinate Bill Clinton as UN chief. If Barack Obama would like to be UN chief, to curb that, all he has to do is let this investigation go forward. The email Benghazi investigation, and it's over for Hillary. Subsequently, it'll be over for Bill. Look for the left hand on that one. That could be coming. Beautiful day outside. Super Tuesday results are in. And we live in a Donald J. Trump world right now. They've rolled out everything, including the Pope. And he just keeps running them down. This is Manhattan B on this lovely day, a little under the weather. Love on location. Manhattan B transmitting to the Anarchy begins. 1.